everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video about 5 healthy habits that I'm trying to introduce during this period that we're locked down in isolation, that hopefully I will carry on after this and take into my everyday life when things get back to normal. So if you watched my last video, it was about the 8-week challenge that I'm doing following Sarah's Day 8-week challenge program, so the Sweat It to Shred It program, which is an exercise program basically. So I'm at the end of week 2 now, and to follow on from that, I just wanted to show you or talk to you about a few healthy habits that I'm introducing and have done since the start of this program 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to take you throughout my day and show you these 5 healthy habits that I have introduced over the last couple of weeks and will be continuing to do in the future. So the first healthy habit is first thing in the morning. I've already had mine today, is hot water and lemon. Now this is amazing for several different reasons. It's great for your skin, and it really is a good cleanser for your body as well. So if the night before you've eaten a little bit too much or eating some things that aren't necessarily that healthy, which I'm sure a lot of us will be enjoying over this Easter weekend, then the following morning to start your day with a hot water and lemon is a great way to flush through your body. I also find that if I have a hot water and lemon in the morning, it just starts my day on a really good note, and I feel really healthy after I've had it, and yeah, it just starts the day in the right way and it helps me continue throughout the day to make good choices. My second healthy habit that I am doing, and I have been doing this for a little while actually, I didn't just start this the last 2 weeks, but it's to try and, if you've got some sort of Fitbit like I have, or an Apple Watch, or I understand you can even track your steps on your phone, but I am trying every single day to get 10,000 steps. Even if I've done a workout that day, it will encourage me to get out and be a bit more active. So on those days that you're just stuck at home, I mean, I understand that we are stuck at home a lot at the moment, but we are still allowed that one trip out of the house for daily exercise. So it's still achievable to get, if not 10,000, pretty close. So, and that's what I'm trying to do. If some days I don't get 10,000, then I will just try and average it out for the week. So if, say, yesterday I only got 8,000, then I'll just try and get maybe 12,000 another day, just so that over the average of the week I've got 10,000 every day. It works out. So obviously about 70,000 steps a week. So that's another one, and I find it's really good if I'm just sat on the sofa all day not really doing much, then it will make me think, right, no, I need to move, I need to get out of the house, I need to go for a walk. And it makes me on those days, because I'm a little bit competitive, so if you're the same, then this will really help as well, setting yourself that target each day, and it will just make you go for a walk around the block, or, you know, just get around your house doing a bit of housework and getting those steps up. I mean, even some days, I'm sure everybody, at least when you've initially got your Fitbit, is guilty of just pacing up and down the corridor to try and get a few more steps in. I'm definitely guilty of that. Habit number 3 is snacking. So some people are able to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner every day, and that's it, and they don't feel the need to snack, and you know, they're happy with those 3 meals a day. I, however, struggle with this, and if I say to myself I'm just going to have breakfast, lunch and dinner, it's not really realistic for me, because I do get a bit hungry, you know, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. So instead of choosing unhealthy snacks and going for like a chocolate bar or the biscuit tin or a packet of crisps, that kind of thing, then I'm making the conscious effort to choose healthy snack choices. So if I'm genuinely hungry, then think about it. Am I hungry? Am I just thirsty? I'll just drink water if I think maybe I am thirsty and haven't drunk enough. But if I feel like I'm genuinely hungry, then I will try and reach for healthier options such as fruit. There's a big massive bowl sat right in front of me, so I haven't really got any excuses, and just make sure that you have healthy snacks on hand that you can just reach for rather than the unhealthy ones. To help with this, because you know, we all, especially now, Easter weekend, it's going to be more relevant than ever, it's so easy to just go for a chocolate bar because you're craving something sweet. But over the years of me trying different things and, you know, trying to be as healthy as I can, I have discovered that I am the kind of person that if it's in the house, I will eat it. If it's not, then I can't. And I lull myself into a false sense of security sometimes and think, no, I've been doing this for, you know, a month or two now. I feel like I'm, you know, I've got the willpower to have them in the cupboard and not touch them. I don't. So I will end up going to the shops, I'll get comfortable, I'll buy the chocolate or biscuits or whatever it is, put it in the cupboard. After about a day, I will be then reaching for them and it'll throw me right off. So the tip with healthy snacking is don't buy the unhealthy snacks and don't have them in your house, because if you're like me, you won't be able to resist them as much as you'll tell yourself you can. Also, if you're craving something sweet, often fruit is a really good option. One of my really favourite, in fact I'll get them. Some other sweet snacks that I really like to reach for, more in the evening if I'm craving something after my dinner, sweet. Some snacks that I love at the moment that you can buy from the shops. They are a bit expensive, but they really help my sweet tooth, which I have quite badly. This is one of them, it's the Livia's. You can see that there. So it's the Livia's Million Squares Salted Caramel. So I love Livia's and I love Deliciously Ella. So they do them in the free from aisle in my Tesco's, and I'm sure they'll do them in yours everywhere. You can order them online as well, but they're all vegan, gluten and dairy free, and the ingredients in them, because obviously you want what you're eating to have as few ingredients as possible. I mean, the best way to do it will be making your own, which I'll come on to in a second. But in this, it's got date paste, oat flour, dark chocolate, coconut sugar, cacao butter, coconut oil, maple syrup, Himalayan pink salt, and that's all that's in these. So they're all natural ingredients, or whole foods that are used to make them, and they're really nice and yeah, really sort out the sweet tooth. And the Deliciously Ella ones, I haven't got any to hand, but the little caramel cups that they do, again, all her products are made from whole foods and don't have any additives and a whole list of ingredients in them that are not good for you. So they're a really good, like, healthy snack, but you feel like you're being a little bit naughty as well. And there's 212 calories in this, and you get 3 little squares. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Other thing with the snacking is that if you're craving something sweet or anything, if you're craving anything, if you're more of a savoury person, if you're craving pizza, cake, whatever it is, then try and make, and this is something I'm trying to do, try and make it from scratch. So get a good recipe book and try and make the meals that you love and that you enjoy, but make them in a healthier way. I'm not preaching to anybody from this video, by the way, because all these habits that I'm talking about, I am still trying to make a habit myself. So I'm not perfect and I will slip up, but this is just what I'm trying to do, and I just thought I'd share it with you. So if you follow me on my Instagram, then you'll see that last week I made a banana bread. Get my words out. Last week I made a banana bread, which again is lovely and sweet, but it's literally bananas, coconut sugar, maple syrup, ground almonds, all great ingredients. And again, the Deliciously Ella cookbook is great for this kind of stuff, and that's where I got my banana bread recipe from. Also, she does amazing brownies, and I just think it's better for us, if not, obviously not to have those things every day, but if we're craving them, it's better to make them yourself. You know what ingredients is going into them. They're going to be healthier than things you buy in the shops with all these extra ingredients that aren't necessary, but it's just to preserve them because they're on the shelves for months. My fourth healthy habit that I am introducing, and which, if you watch my last video, is something that I'm doing at the moment, is following a program. As I explained in that video last week, if I have something written down and is structured, then I am more likely to follow it than just winging it. So if you want to work out, then having it written down what your plan is before you go to the gym or before you go into your garden and do your workout. If I've got something structured, then I find it easier and I don't have to think about it, and I will complete it. If I just think I'll go and do a few exercises in the garden, then I'll probably, you know, do half of what I would if I have it written down. So I'll think, oh, I'm tired now, I'm getting a bit hot, I'll stop. Whereas if I've got it written out, because I'm stubborn and competitive, then I will want to finish what is written down. So whether it's writing down your own workout, whether you go online and get one that all these fitness people are putting out online at the moment, which is brilliant to work out from home, or if you pay for somebody to write you a program, whether you get an ebook like I've done, or whether you actually pay a personal trainer to do it specifically for you, then yeah, just have a plan whatever way you do it. And if you're like me and like the structure and like to not have to think about it whilst you're working out and it's all laid out for you, you just know you've got to start it and finish it, then it gives me motivation to actually want to go and work out. Now, my fifth and final healthy habit that I am introducing, which I have been influenced by Sarah's Day, watching her YouTube videos and now following her program. She has an amazing ethos, and I love this. And listen to your body and do exercise that you enjoy. So that will be my fifth healthy habit that I'm trying to introduce. And I think this has been a good thing that's come out of this isolation period, is that when the gyms are open, I don't know about you, but I feel pressure to go. I feel guilty if I don't go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and I get into a good routine, and then I get a bit resentful of it, and I think I don't want to go to the gym, but then I don't do anything. So I'll not go to the gym, and then that'll be it. I won't do anything, which obviously is counterproductive. So with the gyms being closed, and obviously now I'm following this program, I'm actually really enjoying doing home workouts, getting outside more. I have done a few of the circuits inside, but most of the time when the weather's like this, you can see how bright it is behind me. So nice at the moment, just getting out into the fresh air and doing it. So just going into the garden, doing a bit of a circuit, and you don't have to be in the gym for an hour and a half to get a good workout. These circuits that I've been doing have been really difficult, and even for me, who I feel like, although I might not be at my fittest at the moment, I'm not new to exercise and I'm finding them really difficult. But I'm enjoying them at the same time, and I'm still getting that buzz that I would get after doing an hour and a half in the gym, if not more, because I'm out in the fresh air and I don't feel like I'm stuck in a building on such a lovely day. Also getting out, and because we are still allowed our one trip out for exercise, getting out and walking, getting out and going for a run. I used to, I have done a couple of half marathons in the past, but I got really out of the routine of running, and with this I've thought, oh, I actually fancy going for a run today, so I'll go out for a run. Oh, I'll do the circuit today, so just finding what you enjoy, whether that is walking. Walking burns so many calories, and I think it's really underrated. And you can go out in your normal clothes. You don't have to put your gym gear on necessarily, and you just go out, and it's social as well. You can go out with your family, go out with a friend, just go out by yourself. People I know like to listen to podcasts or music. I personally, if I'm going out on my own, which I do a lot, I just like to not have anything in, no headphones in, and I just like to go out and I just look around and just enjoy. If you're out in the countryside like me, you can hear the birds, and it's just you're with your own thoughts, and it really clears my head. So yeah, so that's my fifth healthy habit that I'm trying to introduce, and that I'm just letting you guys know about. It's just listening to what your body wants, whether you want to go out for a walk, go for a run, do a circuit, weight train, go to the gym, do a class, whatever it may be, but do things that you enjoy, because ultimately, and I think I've learned over the years of you know, I'll go through phases where I'm like, right, I need to try and lose weight, then I'll fall off the wagon, and then after a couple of months I'll get back on it again. And so nothing I've ever done in the past I've been able to be consistent with. And I think that it's because I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I know a lot of us are like it, and we just can't maintain it. It's not realistic to do forever. So I think this attitude that Sarah's Day has, and that I'm trying to, you know, make a habit for me, is just listen to your body, do what you feel like doing to keep your body active and keep moving, and I think ultimately that's more realistic to maintain long term, and it's better for our mental well-being, and it'll avoid us feeling like we have to put pressure on ourselves to go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. If you're that person that loves going to the gym, and I do enjoy the gym, then great. If that's your 5 sessions, you go and weight train 5 days a week, then that's amazing for you if that's what you love and that's what you enjoy. But I think variety is the spice of life. So, and I think for me that's the route that I need to try and go down, and think, what way do I want to be active today? Because I love being active, it's not a question of that, it's just not putting pressure on myself to do one sort of thing those 5 days a week. So yeah, lemon and water to start the day. 10,000, aim for 10,000 steps every day. Healthy snacks. 4th healthy habit, follow a program. And then the 5th one is do exercise that you love, whether that's running, walking, circuits in your garden, a class at a gym when they're open, weight training, swimming, whatever it may be. So yeah, I hope this video was useful. If you are trying to instill some healthy habits over this time, and you don't want to come out of isolation feeling really sluggish and wish you'd made it a slightly more productive time, and I just thought I'd share with you some healthy habits that I'm trying to introduce. And let me know if you've got any healthy habits that you have already instilled into your daily routine, weekly routine, that really help you, because I'd love to hear them. And also if you have introduced any new ones in the last couple of weeks, if you've perhaps started following a program, or haven't given up on your summer body. And yeah, write them in the comments below, because I'd love to read them and they might help me out a bit as well. So like I said, I've only been doing this now properly for 2 weeks. I'm on the end of my 2nd week of my program that I'm following, and it's been going really well so far. So I'd love for you to come along this journey with me on it, and because we all need to support each other. These things aren't easy, and it's easy for me to sit here and say these things, but actually putting them into practice is another story. And I'm really sorry if you can hear my mum's washing machine in the background. It honestly sounds like a shuttle is about to launch sometimes, and if the camera's shaking, because it makes the whole ground floor of this house vibrate. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I do bring a new video every Sunday, and I'd love to see you here for more. And don't forget to leave a comment about what your healthy habits are that help you, or if you've introduced any new ones, or if you are considering taking up any of the healthy habits that I talked about in this video. I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy your bank holiday Easter weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.